In this video, we're going to look at how we can manage our subscriptions on the Mac. This includes both App Store subscriptions as well as streaming services subscriptions. Let's see how we do this. Let's go over to my Mac. Now I'm going to show you two different ways to do this. We can do this through the App Store, and then we can also do this through our system settings. I am using macOS Ventura, so we do this through system settings. Let's see how we do this through the App Store first. In order to manage your subscriptions, this includes both streaming services subscriptions and your App Store subscriptions, what we need to do is open up our App Store. From here, what we need to do is go to our account. In this version here, it's located in the lower left-hand corner. Sometimes I've seen it in the upper right-hand corner, depending on the macOS version. I click on it, and now what I need to do is go over to my account settings. When I click on my account setting, it's going to pull up my account here. I do have to type in my name and password, so I'm just going to type this in here. And now it's going to pull up all of my information. There's one more step I have to do. I swipe up, and you're going to see subscriptions. I have 15 subscriptions. To manage these, what I do is I go over to the right, and then you're going to see Manage. I click on this, and it loads up all of my subscriptions. Now, I mentioned that we can also do this through the system settings. Actually, this is my favorite way of doing it, is through the system settings. Seems to be pretty more straightforward. So what I'm going to do is quit out of the App Store. And now what we're going to do is go to my system settings. Again, I am using macOS Ventura. So I go up to my Apple menu, and we no longer have our system preferences, we have our system settings. So I select this. Now what I need to do is go to my account, just like we did in the App Store. And then we go over to Media and Purchases. When I select this, you're going to see all of my subscriptions. All I have to do is just go over to the right, click on Manage. It's going to open up the App Store and take me over to my subscriptions. All right, so now let's take a closer look at these subscriptions. I have my active subscriptions. These are the ones that are currently active. And then when I swipe up, I also have expired subscriptions. Now there's actually a third subset. These are expired, but in some cases what I've done is I have canceled my subscription, but they're still active. Those are going to show up towards the top here again. So when I go to active here, we can see that the next billing date for Tessie is February 14. But when I swipe up here to stars, it's still in my active apps here. You're going to see that it does expire. And if I wanted to renew it, I can click on Edit, and then I can renew it. I can sign up. I can also change my plan. If we go over to Tessie here, and then we go to Edit, what I'm able to do is change my plan. And then if I want to cancel, being that this one is still active and I'm subscribed to it, I can cancel that subscription. Once that subscription has canceled and it has expired, it's past the subscription date, it'll move down to my expired here. So that is how we can manage our subscriptions on the Mac. We can do this through the App Store, or we can get at it through our system settings. It still takes us over to the App Store. From there, what we're able to do is view all of our subscriptions, our active subscriptions, our expired subscriptions. We can resubscribe to an app or a streaming service. We can change our plan. And then, of course, we can cancel them. So that is how we manage our subscriptions for our apps as well as streaming services on the Mac.